off. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off.
Let's fight.
Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back.
And box.
Go back to the left hook. Look at his hand position in. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's go.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than...
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath.
Dolphins, stingrays, whales, oh my, and throw some boxers. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in this. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. They're giving us a high-tempo show. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just took one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Just missing with the uppercut. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. If this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
And breathe when you're stepping about.
Yes, I like that round. Good round to feel good. Relax now.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in.
Look, when you take him out, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. I need to go back out there, and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. He's boxing.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gap through there.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. Perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I think...
Back on the top.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. That punch landed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Missing with the hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Tried to score with a jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab. Getting you to back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Crawford is beast. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Crawford's legs are all over the place. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. There's the bell to start round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to...
Oh my God, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice defense on that hook. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my...
Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake. Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has...
Talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on home. Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on a battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't. Can't parkour over a part, you gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Along. It's the end. This so much hype surrounding this big matchup. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much firepower here. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. Insane action. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Rock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
They exchange punches. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering on to the second round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. They both want a knockout, you can tell. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
Misses with the straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good round. You feel good? Good
Come
man.
on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much
That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies
together and put it back on him in this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got
Good work. Don't forget the
Press
jab,
X, you
and
bitch
don't get
ass
a
carried
nigga.
away.
bit of a jab and then start on your pace.
On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? Can't find a home with that jab. Big whiff with the right hook. Catch and shoot. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So time to go celebrate.